Hey, Shalom, first and foremost. Call Law Yahweh Semi outside by Shem Rakako Das. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone that taught us the truth. Salutation on Yakin, pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on Trump. Salaki for the beeping sound, I'm on the road, but doing this quick lesson on Trump and his administration. They blocking the states from doing any type of regulation on AI. Showing you that we at the end, man. There's no need for useless eaters, man. All right, and that's what the elites call the masses of people, goyim, man, sheep. What? Because why they sheep led to the slaughter. All right, so let me start this video.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
W7 back at you.
W7 back
As always,
at you.
got some super important things to talk about here. You have the cicadas loud, very windy, dodging,
very windy,
copperheads, and also I think stalked by a mountain lion out here. We found the tracks and it hissed at us. So with all that going on here, I wanted to make everyone aware of what's happening here with this big, beautiful bill act. This is a scam. This is treason, and people need to see it for what it is right now. If you ignore this, this is going to come back to haunt you and your children and your families in the years to come. Now, this is basically a federal power grab dressed up as modernization. And what is happening is tucked away deep inside of this big, beautiful bill act. Section 43201. The Artificial Intelligence and Information Technology Modernization Initiative. Okay? This is a ban on any states that want to regulate AI. Stop and let that sink in for a second. Your state is not going to be able to stop the federal government for the next decade. They have it in writing for 10 years. It's their plan. This shields any resistance to Trump's Stargate AI surveillance grid. And that's exactly what this is. It's dystopian, it's a nightmare, and it's hidden inside this bill. So the House and the Senate are going to vote on this week. You need to reach out if you care. You need to reach out to your senators, your governors, whoever, and say no on this bill because of what I just told you. Do your own research if you care. Too many people just don't care anymore. That's why this country goes down the tubes right there. Because no one will fight the fight. Well, I warned you right here. This is a ban, and this is against your state, every state. No one will be able to stop it. So when they put AI in place to regulate this, to do that, to do this, to do that, your state gets pissed off. And they're like, we're not going to have this. You can do nothing to stop it. Unless you do something now. If they can't do something now, if they can't even rise to the occasion now, like, what are the odds anyone's going to do anything later? This is huge, and you have a chance right now to stop this. Contact your senators, your governors, your politicians representing you, and tell them that this section 43201 needs removed ASAP. Again, if anyone cares. Join me on the live shows Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Underground World News Live, where I'm diving into stuff like this into greater detail, and a whole lot more. Much love.
All right,
Hey, Ryan Reynolds.
So,
Ryan Reynolds.
I guess we'll title that the AI bill, man. Okay? Because Dabu, he's in the right spirit, man. He's in the right spirit talking about the shit is evil. Of course, he's in the wrong spirit talking about, yeah, call your senators, call this, call that. Because, they already with the program. They already got the ruling mapped out, man. All right? Because everything is becoming automated, and it's happening right before your eyes, man. You know, that's why every day more and more job cuts, thousands and thousands upon thousands of job cuts are happening. I mean, they just telling you, the American workers, that's Spirit 144 called on y'all about Shimmy outside, showing we in that time. So they talking about, thousands and thousands upon thousands of job cuts. Even myself, the very job I once worked, the little office, cushy little office job I had, you know what I'm saying? Where I was damn near asleep half the time because I worked night shift, you know what I mean? It was slow, it was easy money, hey, my job got taken away by AI, man, because I remember we used to have to do these logs and reports on these Excel sheets, man, on these spreadsheets. Every day we had to log what we were doing and shit, man. That's when I already knew in the spirit, okay, yeah, we ain't got much time left. They about to replace us, because they seen if the output we be doing is worth the money they paying us. And, they finally got rid of, myself and someone else, a few other people, but, a lot of them people, they just moved to other shifts. I just kept, going along my way. I didn't look back and say, hey, I need a job. Fuck them niggas. But all that logging, the spreadsheet, database shit I was doing, man, that was for the AI, man. Get the AI ready. All right. So there was a movie, I forget the name of that shit, man. Probably came out in the late 2010s, late 2010s for sure. Where they had laws, basically a constitution for robots and shit, man. Laws and statutes, man, for robots, man. So we at the end of this place, man. Look, I see 777, man. So, hey, complete knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that we at the end of this place, man. All right. I mean, the need for human intelligence is dwindling each day, man. Because, you got apps and websites like ChatGPT. All it does is grow and get smarter and smarter and smarter. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man. The white-collar jobs, they being affected the most right now. But the blue-collar jobs, they still around for now. But if this place were to continue on, it'll be a wrap. But guess what? Who's paying the blue-collar workers? So the blue-collar workers, they're going to be affected too, because who's paying the blue-collar workers to do that type of work, man? A handyman ain't going to really pay another handyman to do something unless it's beyond his scope of knowledge, scope of measure. But guess what? The white-collar workers are the main one paying these blue-collar niggas to do a job, man. So blue-collar's going to get affected regardless too, man, which is going to cause what? Economic chaos, economic turmoil, man. Economy collapse, man. Okay. So the scripture says, because, all this AI shit, man, is draconian measures, man. This is Revelation 12:12, that the devil coming down with great wrath because he knows that he had but a short time. So the so-called white man, he's bringing this AI situations, AI, and, soon you're going to have that spirit. I'm talking about AI. I just saw a Cybertruck. That's AI, man. Basically a computer on wheels, man. All right. Gonna have AI police officers, military men. All right, just like the Anthony Mackie movie, he was fighting right alongside the AI, and I believe at the end of the movie, he brought out that he was AI. Some weird shit like that, right? Because truth is stranger than fiction, man. I think what you see in these movies is something, man. Wait till the Lord open up the fourth dimension. Wait till the Lord open up the floodgates on you people, man. All right. It's gonna be bad out here. It's gonna get bloody because the AI don't got no emotion, man. That's the difference between human and AI. AI is pretty much ran by demons. They got no emotion, man. Hey, if the Lord ain't with you, you ain't got that charisma. They gonna chop your head off, man. All right. Hey, it goes into Daniel that in the last days, it could be Daniel 12, but I can't remember offhand because I'm driving. Daniel said that in the last days, knowledge shall be increased, man. And that's why you see AI everywhere. Even the business I'm in, I'm really considering, because right now I'm under somebody else. But, for now, But like, if this place were to go on, considering having my own shit, man, which that's the best way to do it anyway. But I'm considering having my own shit, because guess what? If I have a question, I don't gotta go to him. I just go to AI, man. You know, I can just go to AI and you know, ask, hey, what should I do in this situation? Because AI, like, I think even GPT, right? It came out like, I want to say late 2022, 23, and it's already on part 4.0 type shit, man. 4.0, 5.0. You know, it's already done reached its 5th generation in like 2.5 years. You know, or less than 2 years. I want to say it came out late 23, the Chat GPT. So imagine if this place were to go on, how advanced that shit would get, man. And I meant to do a video on it. I don't know if I did it yet, but I'm pretty sure not. It basically said that the AI worker would only cost like $3 an hour, man. And you people are making what, your little $30, $40, $50 an hour for whatever career path or job you're in. So they're gonna ask you. Esau's gonna ask you and your co-workers and profit all that money, man. These corporations, especially these huge corporations, they're gonna say, fuck y'all. You know, we got the AI doing this shit for you. Which they showing you glimpses, like in these Walmart, Sam's Club. You don't got people scanning inventory no more. I remember back, 25 years ago, wow, sad to say, I had this one little part-time job I worked a couple shifts in, and I was like, nah, this shit ain't for me. Plus, I think my dad didn't want me to work that kind of job at night. I was like scanning like inventory, like manually scanning shit. I remember this company name to this day. It's called Regis, RGIS, and manually scanning shit, scanning inventory, scanning stock, and scanning barcodes all day, all night, whatever. And I remember. Slocky. Yeah, I remember we used to be scanning like thousands of parts a night. It was a very tedious, very boring job and shit. And I remember, fast forward to now, that I keep saying I remember. I sound like an R&B singer, but yeah, I remember that Sam's Club and Walmart, they have actual robots to do that shit now. You know what I mean? That'll scan the aisles. Like, only thing, Esau would need a human force to stalk the shelves, but I'm sure they got robots for that now. So you don't really see it in these Sam's Clubs and Walmart, because they're part of the government anyway, for the most part. Hey man, Revelation 13 and 16, man, when he ain't got no use for you as a worker, he's just gonna tag your ass and present UBI for you, man. Pursuant to Revelation 13 and 16, man. Calls it for all small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. And whoever don't take it, roughly paraphrasing, man, it's gonna get smoked, man. And it won't be no need for majority of the masses anyway, but to slay them, man, right? And Esau, the Lord's gonna allow Esau to get his sword wet one last time, man. So I just pulled up to my destination. I'm gonna end it there. May do a follow-up on it if the Spirit allows. Till next time, Shalom.